Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Chris, and today I am bringing you the second process video for the April for the Love of Homemade Kits. Today's is kind of a general layout that I do where I will run three pictures vertical and one horizontal. It's a way for me to get multiple pictures on a layout that's just telling one event. It's just was a group of us that were at our local scrapbook store back in 2008 when they were still around. So it's not something I want to make, double page or multiple layouts of. But so by putting the four layouts on there, I'm able to tell the story and have it in my album without taking up a lot of space. So what I decided to do was go ahead and use the striped green background, which is a Stampin' Up! Paper back from 2007. And then I'm taking my Mind's Eye paper, and I just cut it into a 3-inch strip, and then the back side of this other Stampin' Up! Paper into about 1/4 strip. So I'm going to put the blue to the left-hand side of the three photos that are stacked, and then I'm going to make a banner. Now, when I go to turn this striped piece of paper over to put the adhesive on it, I ended up liking the yellow geometric pattern a little bit better. So I'm actually going to use the other side. Now you can see when I put these photos down, I end up putting that blue piece on wonky, and it's a little bit off. And when I tried to peel it back, it was going to rip the paper underneath. So I'm going to use my embellishments and creatively cover up my boo-boo. So here, here's where I try and move it, and it's not going to happen. So I take this sticker that's I've had in my stash forever, which is a October Afternoon. I run that along the side, and then here's where I decide I'm going to go with the yellow-green side versus the striped side. And I did mat that other photo in that light blue, the same as the strip that's on the left. Now I'm going to take the little bit of offcut, and I'm going to make another banner, and that way I'll bring in the multiple colors, but it's not a lot of it. And I'm just going to run that over. Now I still want to get my washi tape in, and I didn't know where to put it, so I decided I was going to run it down along the banner and just add a couple more strips. Most of it's going to get covered up, and I'm actually going to pull up the stripe piece and bring that to the top and have it run underneath, so you barely see any of the silver, and you'll just see a little bit of the pink floral popping out when I'm all done. So I go ahead and put that down, and then I run another little bit of the washi off to the center of the second and third photo on the left. So now I'm going to grab the sticker book, which I believe this is the Vicki Boutin one. And I'm just going to look and see what I can find. Also, I'm made a point of looking at the Amy Tan sticker book, and so this is part of the reason why I pull up like the banner, because I see that journaling card that says today, and I decide I want to use that for journaling my story, so I kind of have to pull everything up, and so for that to fit in there. And I end up getting a few things from this sticker book onto the layout, which makes me very happy. So the one thing I've grabbed was the Today Journaling, and it has all the colors that we wanted in it, and I'll put that at the bottom. And then I find a sticker that says My Happy, and I put that up by the name of the store that we used to scrapbook at. It's closed when the economy tanked in '09, so it's kind of sad. But at the time, I used to go there almost every weekend. I was the most caught up with my photos when I was going there than I have been ever. And so it was my happy place to go. And the middle picture is a picture of my daughter, who I would drag along with me, and my niece, who occasionally would go as well. So I'm going to kind of put journaling things on there about them. So I wrote Remember This and Good Times. And the Good Times is from the Vicki Boutin book, but the Remember This and that little arrow is from the Amy Tan sticker book. And I'm just going to kind of build up the clusters. It's not my favorite layout, but again, it's one of those everyday events that I wanted in my book to tell about what I was doing at that time. So it doesn't have to be a masterpiece photo, it's just an everyday photo to remember the store and the people that I used to scrapbook with. A couple of them I'm still in contact with, and one of the ladies I still go to weekend retreats with. So that's, a happy thing to remember. So in addition to the Amy Tan stickers from the Vicki Boutin, I grab out the butterflies, and then there is also a flower, and I'm kind of sticking with a little bit of the green and the pink and the blue tones. So I have a butterfly in the upper left and the middle left clusters, and then the flowers by the journaling card. I'm going to pull out an '08 because that was the year that we were there scrapbooking. And then there's another sticker that says Life is Good. And I liked how that looked. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to find these clear word stickers that are in black lettering. And so up above, I say give it a try because everyone I talk to about scrapbooking, I'm always saying give it a try, you'll love it. And then by the picture of my daughter and my niece, I wrote, "You're the best." And the best place to be is wherever I'm with you. Because again, it was happy time bringing the girls with me. I do find this multicolored tab that I go ahead and put at the top that I will put the year, February 1st, 2008. And then I do grab some stars out of the Vicki Boutin book as well, and I'm going to put one in each of the clusters. And then the last things I'm going to do is I am going to splatter some black Heidi Swapp Color Shine on each of the clusters. And then I am also going to grab my pink enamel dots out of my color drawer, and I am going to put some of the enamel dots in each of the corners. So, and that's going to be it for my layout. I want to thank you for joining me today. I know it was a quick and simple layout. I've been busy, kind of put scrapbooking to the side because I've had a lot of people that are not crafty have asked me to make face masks. One of them being my sister-in-law, who has a company where senior citizens that are able-bodied help senior citizens who are not, and they're in desperate need of masks. So I've been busy cutting fabric and sewing all week, and probably will be into this week as well. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to get up. I just want to make an effort at least to get this layout up, and hopefully by the middle of the week I'll be done, because once the fabric runs out, I'm done. And so we'll get as many as I can. I hope this finds everyone well. In the description box below is the link to the other pages of those that are also playing along. And thank you again for stopping by.